Watch yourself out.
Be respectful. You walk through hallowed halls.
Ah, I'd heard whispers of a new convert. Welcome, sister. How does it feel to take your place among Adam's chosen?
More rads than I usually like. That's for damn sure.
Ah, you do not bear Adam's blessing. No issue. A number of our brethren live so. But I digress. I have a question for you. You've been to Far Harbor, yes? Seen its barriers against Adam's holy fog? Its citizens' blasphemous refusal to vacate what is clearly his domain? What would you do with such a place?
I'd reach out to them. Try to make peace.
Do you not believe we have tried? For years, my predecessor begged for peace, while Far Harbor fortified their bastion of heresy. We tried to help them, to bring them Adam's light. Many of our brethren ended up dying for it. But now that I am High Confessor, that time is over. All Adam's foes, whether Far Harbor cowering behind their precious condensers, or that ancient robot hiding away his memories within our very home, they will come to recognize Adam as the sole master of this island. But it is only through unity that we can succeed. Adam requires devotion from all his children. Embrace that, and you will do well here. Now, was there anything you required?
Would you mind answering a couple questions for me?
Certainly.
Sure. I heard the children are responsible for the fog. Is that true?
Of course. The fog predates our arrival on the island, certainly. But before us, it was but an occasional presence. Yet through our faith, our devotion to family, Adam saw fit to reach across the land, claiming for us more, year after year.
What happened to the Confessor before you?
Martin. No one knows. One night he was sleeping in his chambers in the vessel, and the next morning he'd simply vanished. The other zealots and I organized a party to try and find him, to no avail. I wouldn't be shocked if he took up in Far Harbor or fled to the south. He'd done nothing when Far Harbor executed one of our missionaries.
How is it you came to this place?
We were guided here many years ago, after our exile from Far Harbor. The first of us, my predecessor, Martin, and I, had come north at the behest of Adam's great prophet, Confessor Cromwell, from a small refuge in the capital wastes. When we arrived on the island, we found a few souls receptive to Adam's message. Anna, the Archimist, was formerly Far Harbor's doctor before she... But most, they thought us a menace. Some of us were. It was only thanks to the grace of Adam that we survived.
What happened?
A foul... Our good brother Andrews had decided to brave the fog, and from what I hear, he'd barely spoken a word. Beasts.
There's so much radiation.
Some do. It's why a place like this island truly is meant for his children.
What can you tell me about
Adam's grief. Locked inside us
Sure.
during the Great War.
Right.
But today it is often a... We are all here to... Now, did you have an...
Didn't have anything else for the moment.
Adam keep...
Excuse me, High Confessor?
Far Harbor claims another of our brethren. Their demise cannot come soon enough. But, I'm sorry. You needed something.
The wind turbine powering Far Harbor's condensers, Dima built a kill switch into it.
Dima. I knew that. Though I suppose this only further proves this.
Right.
Even Far Harbor's so-called safe. So at long last, Adam has granted us to restore the missing. So tell me.
I'm not sure.
What should have happened long ago? Far Harbor, are you ready?
I'm still...
What decision is there to make? Far Harbor. Yet Adam has given. Though I would not keep. Go.
Another child, dead at the hands of Far Harbor. Barbarous animals.
Missile launch sequence initiated. Lock. "25 seconds. Lockdown in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Complete. Command.
I saw the atomic blast from here. Felt it shake the island. What have you done? For all of their faults, the children of Adam did not deserve nuclear annihilation.
They were crazy. Someone had to stop them before they killed more people.
But you killed them. Don't you understand? What victory can anyone claim when they're drowning in blood? My long walk is over.
What's this?
People of you know, but I've been early on.
What?
I am.
Go on, Dima.
I wanted to prove. I only.
I say
Alan, enough. This path you want me?
we leave them be. No. Who's with me?
Sure. Acadia is blameless.
You're not...
Don't listen to the mainlander.
See the hull? That's thanks to the mainlander. A true friend of the harbor.
You going to listen to Alan's hate-mongering? You even remember who did the captain's dance?
Mainlander cleared my farm. Avenged my family. More than the rest of you ever did for me.
What's Alan really ever done? Caused trouble. Remember who cleared the lumber mill? Remember who's given us a new chance to take back our island?
My uncle's safe and alive. The strangers always steered us right.
Enough. I'll back down.
Alan, the harbor's spoken. So this ends here, Dima. Murder's a serious crime. There's only the one punishment for it. If you have any last words, now's the time.
I'm sorry.
Mitch. Every homestead, town, and people has a dark side. But if we're ever to know peace, we don't let the worst of us define us. So justice has been done. And I expect everyone to respect the peace between us and Acadia.
Harbor's
Zero on
safe
the
as a
hour.
circumstance.
Wiped out all the
You ever get
children
annoying in your
back.
death?
These caps are for you. If you need anything,
I'll be damned if I give up on
my
taking
shop,
back my
let me
land.
know.
Show me what you got.
Make it fast.
Did you need something?
Deem is gone. You found out the truth and now he's paid for it. We did the right thing, didn't we?
What do you think? Did we?
I don't know. All that's happened, I feel like everything's so much more complicated than I could have imagined. Hey, listen. So, when you first showed up, you came to get me, to bring me home. I've been thinking a lot about that. I hurt Kenji and Ray by leaving, didn't I? I could have just stayed home, pretended everything was all right, but I left them. Should I go back? They obviously still care about me, or who they think I am. They need a daughter. They deserve to have one. Everything in Acadia has been settled. I found my answers. Maybe it's time I did something for someone else.
Kasumi, please listen to me. You're not a synth. You're the real Kasumi. You're their daughter.
That's the thing, isn't it? Now I'll never really know. That idea is always going to be there, somewhere in the back of my mind. But you're right. I'm real enough, aren't I? Maybe that's all anyone can be sure of. I need to start packing, and I should start saying goodbye to everyone. Thank you for everything. Maybe I'll see you back in the Commonwealth?
Did you need something?
My job was always taking care of Dima. What is there left for me now?
Hey,
Acadia's just never going to be the same without Dima running things. My job was always taking care of Dima. What is there left for me now?
ordnance like that? No wonder you wiped out those crabs.
Mom? Dad? I'm home.
Kasumi? Oh my god, my baby is okay.
Welcome back home, Kasumi.
It's good to be home.
You saved my daughter. Thank you.
Happy to do it, Kenji.
You don't often see kindness in the Commonwealth. I'll never forget this.
Kasumi, does this mean you know we're your parents, right? You're not a synth.
I know, Mom. I'm sorry. I was just so confused. I wanted to go somewhere. Anywhere.
It's okay, Kasumi. You're home now.
Listen to Kasumi next time, Kenji. Don't just try to keep her safe. Talk to her.
I know. I will. I was holding on so tightly, I almost lost her. There's one last thing you and I need to discuss. Your reward for bringing my daughter home safely. We don't have much to offer, but my father traveled the Commonwealth. He had quite a collection before he died. I buried it all near the house. I'm not the explorer he was. I don't need them. I think they would be better with you.
You don't need to do that. You keep your father's collection. For your family.
Thank you. Perhaps we'll need it someday. God knows plenty has happened to us already. Thank you again. You saved my family. We won't forget that.
Hey, Kasumi.
Thank you for everything. We're a family again. This is how it should be.
These synths just showed up. They're not doing anything wrong, so...
Everything I've heard, it was no small
You're
feat
back.
to get that back under their control.
How did everything go with the Nakano case?
There's some real
I tracked Kenji's daughter to a synth refuge up north, near Far Harbor. She's back home, safe and sound.
That's great. We don't often get to bring people good news. It's a nice change of pace. Thanks for coming in for this one. I knew something good was happening when you and Nick started working together. Don't be a stranger, Gumshoe.
Brotherhood taken out. The Institute sure doesn't do anything halfway, do they? You sure that was the right choice? Siding with the Institute?
I wish there had been another way, but there wasn't. The Brotherhood weren't gonna back down.
They were the shoot first, ask questions later types. No doubt about that. In any case, what's done is done. We'll just have to figure out how to live with this new world you've created.
Can't wait to get out of this goddamn heat.